Good day, doctor. My name is Hao Wen, and my message number is 278801. Now I'm going to present the supply and demand of foreign exchange rate for Mexico. So the supply of foreign exchange rate can be defined as the amount of different goods and services that a country can export to another country. So on the other side, the demand for foreign exchange can be defined as the amount of one commodity people want at one time. All right. So when the demand for a currency increase, that brings the meaning that the currency will become more usable, while the supply of currency will be different. As when the supply of currency increase, the currency will be less valuable. All right. So the currency that used by the Mexican peso, and Mexican peso is actually the third most traded currency among all countries in North America, which is behind US dollar and Canadian dollar. Okay. So Mexico it seems to be like allied with other Latin country in the year between 1960 to 1975. All right, there is a fixed exchange rate at this year, and the average annual GDP growth was 6.5%, and it seems to be on the right path. On the economy is growing every year. Okay, so as doctor can see on the right side, all right. So things started to change in September of 1976. Mexico undergo their first depreciation as fixed exchange rate was being replaced by a new system called the control floating system. All right, this depreciation has lasted until August of 1982. All right, as Mexico peso has gone from 20.5 uh, peso per US dollar to 48.8 peso per US dollar. All right, and then the next depreciation was occurred during the financial crisis of 2017-2018. Mexican peso was depreciated from 10.9 on the 1st of January for $1 to 15.4 on the 1st of March for $1. So this is due to a shock occurring in the financial issue as investors tend to send their money to safe haven, which is the currency of those countries that seem to be more stable. For example, USA. The next reason Mexican peso is depreciating is due to the reduction of relative productivity with GDP. As a result, the peso decreased more than 50%, all right, in this year. And the last one is during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Mexican peso also seemed to be lost value again as there is a recession occur in Mexico. The peso and was then stood at 18.86 per US dollar on the 31st of December 2019 to 25.13 per US dollar in March 2020, which has tended to be weakened by more than 33%. So at this time, the demand for the peso has decreased. This is due to many foreign investors have decided to undergo the divestment. All right. So that's all from me. Thank you.